Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, as you know, my name is Linda Valerie. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And welcome back to my old viewers and subscribers. Yes. I am very excited for today's topic because, girl, it needs to be talked about. All right. So, today's topic is about African parents introducing every single soul they meet out there as uncle and auntie to their kids. Are you mad? Are you mad? Or you don't know what is coming for you? Why would you do that disservice to your own self? Why would you do that to your own self? You know they fear outside. Why would you do that to your own self? Why would you take every single stray dog out there and come and introduce it to your kid as uncle and auntie? You're not normal. You must not be normal. Huh. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I was younger, there is nothing that used to irritate me like bringing random people to the house and telling me, Linda, this is Auntie Pamela. This is Uncle Pop. What? I already know all my uncles. So who are these new uncles? Who are these new uncles? Like, some of you guys don't realize that you're bringing some of these people are devils that you're bringing into your home. For me, I believe that you should be very careful. Number one, who you bring to your home, because your home is your sanctuary. Your home is your heaven sake. Your home is your peace. Your home is your everything. You should be careful who you bring to your home. You should be careful who you bring to your kids, and you should be careful who you introduce to your life partner. Okay? Some of you guys, you go to the gym, you come back home from the gym. This is Auntie Tisha. You go to your prayer partner in church. This is Auntie Rebecca. You go to the park, even to go and sit down and take some fresh breeze. You come back home with another uncle. What is your problem? What is your problem? You don't know. You don't know this life. It looks like you don't know this life. It looks like you don't know this life. When this life hits you, you're going to know this life, but it looks like you don't know yet. The reason why I say you have to be careful with these things is because I always like to use myself as an example, okay? When I was younger, about 17 years old, 16, that time my blood was hot. I was hot. Everything my mother would say, get out of here. You're not my... I was seeing my mother like I was seeing her like she doesn't know anything. Like I knew everything about life. Yes, I knew some things, but I was a very, very stubborn child. I saw her like, which is very normal because most teenagers always begin to hate their parents. They always don't like their parents. They always think that their parents talk too much. Mommy talks too much. Daddy talks too much. Yes, that was me. So I had a little misunderstanding with my mom. I carry myself, with my hot blood. I carry myself out of anger. She had a friend. I went to the friend to go and confide in the friend. Thinking that the friend was going to one of those aunties now. I was antinizing. I was doing auntie things. Thinking that auntie was going to help me out to talk to my mama to resolve things and everything. I did though. Yes, everything was fine until that same auntie went to my mother and told my auntie whatever I came to tell her and added her own pepper to it, added ginger, added black pepper to it. That thing was hot. Whatever she told my mother was very, very hot. And she went and scattered the place for me. That woman treated my fuck up. She treated my fuck up. She showed me that learn how to close your mouth. Learn how to close your mouth. It's not everybody that you have to confide in. First of all, I was not even confiding in everybody. I just took chance for the first time and the thing backfired and slapped me in the face. That's what happened to me. So, when that thing happened to me, she made things worse between me and my mother. I said, okay, no problem. From that day, I said, not anymore. Not anymore. I am going to be treading carefully. I started seeing every human being now as snakes. This is what I'm saying you should be very careful. Is because when you bring some of these people to your home, okay, introduce them to your family. Some of them, they have motives why they are trying to be your friends. Some of them is for the benefits they'll get from you. Some of them is for connection. Some of them is for just to come and use you emotionally. by talking about their problems, by gossiping about people, by doing all kinds of toxic things. Some of them, that's why they're coming to you. Some of them is even because they have been watching you for a while and you have been seeing that you're doing a very good job at raising your kids. And you are a target to them. They want to enter your family and scatter the place. Because some of them are not happy in their homes. So when they see you are happy, they target you. They come to you in the name of friendship. Then you enter the friendship and it becomes something else. Some of them, that's why they target you. And you, when you come to the house now and say this is auntie this, auntie that, you have to know something. You have to remember something. When you are young, kids, anything you bring to them, they just grasp it in. If you say this one is uncle, it's uncle forever. Auntie is auntie forever. You know, unless you have those rare kids like me that are rare breeds of human beings, that they have their judgment is already on another level, is very elevated. Unless you have those rare breeds, then, you know, just be careful. You know, so for me, every time my mother should come and introduce something to us as uncle, in front of my mother, I will call you uncle. In my head, I'm like, which uncle? This foolish person, which uncle? For where? You know? Or when I'm alone with you, I'm going to call you by your name, Paul. The highest I'm going to call you is Mr. or Mrs. I'm never going to call you uncle when my mother is not around. I just do that in front of her because I want to make her feel like I listen. I want to make her feel like I'm the. I have to keep being a good child. You know, it comes with benefits. So, you know, somebody you bring them to your family like that, okay? And in those teenage years, when your kids start becoming very stubborn with you, they will go out there and confide in people. And most times they will go to your friends, because they will be scared to actually go to their real uncles, your siblings, their parents' siblings. They'll be scared to go to their real uncles because they know, say, whatever they're going to say is going to be reported to the parents. So they will go to that friend thinking that the friend is going to hold on some things and hide some things from them and everything, or sugarcoat things for them. They'll go and confide in that person. And if you are not careful, those your same friends, some of you now, we know friendships, especially women. When you become friends with somebody, you go and open your whole nyash. You go and open the whole access. Tell them about your husband, talk about your husband, talk about your personal life, talk about all the things you did in your past. If you're a gambler, you talk about it. If you were Ashawo, you talk about Ashawo. If you used to be, I don't know. If you used to be a thief, you go and tell how you were a thief, how you used to steal. You go and open your whole, because friendship is very sweet. When you meet somebody, it's very sweet. The thing is sweeting you. You feel like, it's sweeting you. You go and tell everything to that person. When your kid gets in their teenage years and maybe they start to have some of those traits that you used to have back then, and they end up going to that same friend, if your friend, you just have to pray that your friend has your good interest at heart. Because if that friend doesn't, you are fucked. My dear, you are fucked. You repeat after me, they will treat your what? Your fuck up. They are going to treat your fuck up. Then your friend is going to tell your child everything. Now don't mind that your mother, don't mind that your father. He used to do that when we were young. Now she used to be chasing after men. She used to be stealing. He used to gamble. Then what you tell your kids? When your kid is going to be like, so why are they judging me one day to they used to do? Let me do my own. If they ended up being the way they are, me too, I'm going to be like that. It means me to have a chance to be a better person tomorrow. For now, let me do what I have to do. You have to be careful. You have to be very, very careful. For me, the way I'm going to raise my kids, uncle and auntie is going to be siblings to my husband and I. Okay? And cousins to my husband and I, and the wives and husbands to whoever those cousins and brothers end up getting married to. And that is where it's going to stop. That is where it's going to stop. Anybody else, my kids are going to call you Mr. I am very sorry. Mrs. I am very sorry. If you are not even careful, I will tell my kids to call you by your name. Rebecca. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. Anybody, if I bring you from church on a Sunday after church, you want to follow me to my house to eat rice, I'm going to introduce you as my prayer warrior friend, Rebecca. If I go to the gym and meet you, this is my gym buddy, John. If I meet you in the park, this is somebody I met in the park while taking fresh air, Sasha. That's how it's going to be. It's not going to cross that limit. It's not going to cross it. Am I mad? It's not going to cross it. Anything. See, some of you guys even, you think you are smart. That smartness is going to come back and bite you in the ass. Bite your nyash. It's going to bite you in the ass. Some of you have your blood siblings, so. But those ones, you're not going to value them. Your own blood siblings, you will not value them because maybe they don't have money, or maybe they don't have any benefits to give you. You are going to be telling your kids to be calling them anyhow. That one, even does he even qualify to be called an uncle? It's a foolish uncle. It's a foolish aunt. What does she even have to offer? Don't listen to her. If you listen to her, you see where she is. You're not going to go anywhere. Like some of you, that's how you are. So you'll be taking your kids, you'll be introducing them to strangers just because they have more money than you. They have connections to give you. Just because they have something more than you. That's why you'll be introducing them to your kids and uncle and auntie. You don't know what you're doing. That's the most, see, that thing, it used to irritate me. It used to irritate me. It used to irritate me. And some people come and tell me how, yeah, you like to complicate life. You like to, life is so, no, life is not that simple. I'm very sorry. Life is not that simple. Life is not that simple. Even if, let me say by mistake, I get to, I'm to introduce a friend to my kid as uncle and auntie, it will have to be a friend that has been in my life for like 25 years. Me and that friend will have had to have gone through things together. Let's say, for instance, that friend, you know, saw me giving birth. That friend we shared pain together. The person was there for me. That friend, in short, the person has to be there. I will have to have seen that person go through hardship with me, not just good times. Hardship. We have to have gone through things together, and the person has not betrayed me. Okay, the person has not betrayed me. That's the only way. But still, I'm sticking to siblings, to partner and I, and cousins and wives to them, and that's it. That's what I'm going to be sticking to. Everybody else, my kids are going to call you by your English name. I'm very sorry. The maximum to add on it is Mrs., Miss, or Mr. That's it. That's going to be it. You know, it's just mixing, combining potatoes with onions. Then at the end, you don't even know you are mixing fruits with. You don't even know which one is a fruit, which one is a vegetable anymore. Are you mad? Are you okay out there? Be very careful. Be very careful. What you do out there, be very, very careful. What you bring to your home. Like I said, those people that you meet in the streets, they are all stray dogs. You bring them to your house. You know, bring them to your house, test them first. Don't just come and just say, open your door and say uncle and auntie. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Sometimes even some of you guys, like, will stop talking. Will stop talking to, some parents will stop talking to those their friends that they introduced as uncle and auntie, that they were doing the uncleization with. They'll stop talking to those people. And your kid is going to still be in contact with them behind your back because they have built their own personality. Now they are able to make their own judgments, and they might like the person. So you might stop being friends with them, and they'll be like, oh, mommy and daddy, they're so difficult and everything. Everything for them is always this. And they will go and keep talking to that person. And you are not going to be friends with the person anymore. Your kid will be going behind your back talking to that person and still telling your matter to that person. You know? So you just have to, you have to be very careful. You need to be very, very careful who you bring to your home and who you, don't be combining things. What is it? Don't be combining things. Take it easy. You know? And that's all I had to say. If you can relate to today's video content, you know, comment down below. If that thing used to irritate you too, let me know down below. If you can relate to you, if you think that what I'm saying is not crazy, comment down below. You know, because enough is enough. A lot of you guys out there are getting destroyed from all these introductions here and there. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You know, be careful. Be careful how you do your things. Enough is enough. You know, yes. So that's it. That's all I had to say for today. I hope you liked it. So yeah, if you liked it, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join my family. And don't forget to like, share, press the ring, the bell notification to get notified whenever I post a video. And that's it. Bye. Take care. See you next time. Ciao.